So guys, today's update is really huge because Australia has increased its international student visa caps for 2026. There are big changes in PTE right now and English requirements are high. And at last but not least, universities are now raising serious concerns about students' dropouts. Let's talk about everything in this video. So let's go forward. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video. This is your Kapslock. Today we are back with another video, and today in this video we are actually breaking down everything that's happening in simple, easy language. First, what are the new student visa caps for 2026 actually means, the dropout after 6 months controversy that's actually making headlines right now, latest updates related to PTE and English test requirements, and the most important part, how universities are concerning for you guys, for international students. So let's go forward. Okay, so here are the glasses and here I am. So let's go forward. So the first point, the student visa caps increase and the basic 2026 targets. So the Australian government has raised the student visa cap from 2,70,000 to 2,95,000 for 2026. Higher education providers, which means universities, will get 1,96,750 seats, with the rest for vocational education providers. Public universities can apply for even more seats if they want to. And how? First, increase accommodation for domestic and international students. Second, engage more with South Asia students. Details are basically unclear for now in this area, but let's go forward. Southeast Asian countries, including India, remain a priority. And in the last two intakes of 2025, universities had a visa success rate of 90% to 95%, with an overall higher education success rate of 87%. So my take on that note is, this is actually a solid opportunity, but the competition will also increase because the policy is now fixed for 2 years. So next part is dropout issue and the controversy that's happening in the market. So let's talk on this. So University of Sydney Associate Professor Salvatore Babones, I'm not sure if I'm spelling it correctly or no, raised concerns that students from Pakistan, North India and Kenya are dropping out within the first 6 months. Example, dropout rates in Central Queensland University was 67%, Federation University it was 48%, QUT it was 46% and Griffith was 25%. So the pattern actually is like students come to universities, then switch to cheaper courses like cooking, languages or trades after 6 months, and then use breezing visa to stay longer. Universities and the immigration minister are discussing how to stop this now. And this is actually a great big warning that you should know, is there are real cases of students having their visas cancelled these days, yes, and on arrival in Australia after holidays. So for exceeding work hours, hiding past visa refusals or switching courses without following the rules, immigration can check your phone, your work records and your visa history, everything they have. So keep this in mind. Okay, next point, PTE and English test requirement changes. So from 7th of August 2025, English test rules have been updated, as along with IELTS, PTE and TOEFL, Cambridge and OET, new tests are now accepted like CELPIP General, Michigan English Test, which is called MET, and Language Cert Academic. Also, PTE score changes important for nursing, teaching and other high requirement fields, and they are changed as in 7 bands IELTS equivalent to the PTE scores, as in listening 58, reading 59, writing 69 and speaking 76. And 6 bands IELTS scores are now equivalent to following PTE scores, which means listening to 47, reading to 48, writing 51 and speaking 54. So pathway and ELICOS courses are now lower scores with 10-week and 20-week English courses, but an English test is actually mandatory. But an English test is still mandatory, so you need to be prepared to speak proper English and not just speak, understand that as well. So I could give you a tip in this, that start preparing right now, today. So the new speaking scores requirement for PTE is quite high these days, so you need to understand that you need to be really fluent in speaking and understanding English. Some of the people ask me to make videos in Hindi and I do follow them sometimes, and some of them want me to make videos in English. I do follow them, but I would say if you're coming to Australia, I would presume that you would be enough capable of understanding and speaking English. That's why we try to keep most of the videos in English. Well, vocational sector decline. So the vocational education sector has been really hit hard. Numbers are down by 75% compared to previous years, and many good colleges have closed because of strict new visa and integrity measures. So higher education remains stable, but VET sector is now much riskier. So strategy for future students, I want you to know these points properly in your head. First, apply for genuine courses. So if you plan to study at university, stick to that. Next, plan your English test strategy. Prepare for the new IELTS or PTE requirements which are right now, which I just told you in the video, and prepare for it by full heart and properly. Next, use the stable policy to your advantage. How? With the caps fixed for 2 years, you have a predictable system right now to work in that particular scenario. And next point is follow visa rules. Yes, don't exceed work limits. Please don't exceed that, and don't switch courses without following the proper process. The last is think long term. Yes, you're coming here, you're spending so much, you should be doing things properly. Please, I request you. So this is an investment. Avoid shortcuts, I would say, because the system is getting stricter and technology is catching violations faster because AI is introduced right now in every industry, I would say. So if I'll conclude this video, the picture is really mixed up right now. So on one side, Australia has opened more seats for 2026 for more students to come in Australia, but the rates are not really good. On the other side, dropout concerns, stricter English requirements, and tight integrity checks mean that you need to be more careful and more genuine. You need to show yourself. So my advice for you guys, if you're coming to Australia, come with a genuine plan, follow the rules, and please don't waste this opportunity. So Australia is still one of the best places to study, live and thrive. So if you need more information related to do great in Australia, I think you should subscribe to the channel, and you should share this video to someone who's actually thinking to go to Australia, come to Australia in 2026, because they need this information. So for now, like this video, share this video to your friend, as I mentioned, comment whatever you didn't understand. I'll try to reply to your comments. And if you want to talk to me directly, there's so many ways because they all are in the description. Instagram, LinkedIn, Telegram, Snapchat, Twitter. There's so many ways. This is Kapslock signing off.